the other team's going to be gunning for us.
Do it as a team. It takes everybody.
The Winnipeg Jets won a 4-game homestand against the Colorado Avalanche. It was really a thrilling game for the league. With that said, one player caught everyone's attention in this game. Yeah, it's Gabriel Vilardi, who scored twice and picked up the game for the Winnipeg Jets. Let's talk about some highlights and major aspects of this game. This video is going to be very interesting and full of updates. Let's go! In the beginning, let's talk about Lafalo. In this match, he finally broke the 18-goal game-scoring concept. Reflecting on his 8-game goal-scoring drought, Lafalo said, "Definitely, you think about it all the time." He also had an assist, ending a 13-game pointless streak. His persistence finally paid off, showing that determination can indeed lead to success. With this breakthrough, he can play more confidently in the games ahead. What do you think? What was going through Lafalo's mind while breaking the drought? Maybe winning a game, gaining some personal points, or what else? Well, after all this win, it's not just about one player. Success depends on a complete team effort. And that's what we saw in this game from the Winnipeg Jets. It's not just Gabriel Vilardi, but Vladislav Namestnikov and Nikolai Ehlers each played a pivotal role, contributing a goal and an assist each. Their performances were crucial to the Jets' comprehensive victory. The contributions from Namestnikov and Ehlers highlight the depth of talent in the Jets lineup. When players beyond the top stars are scoring and assisting, it indicates a well-rounded team capable of handling various game situations. This depth is crucial, especially in a demanding NHL schedule. Consistent performances from players like Namestnikov and Ehlers can boost the team's confidence. Knowing they have multiple threats who can step up and score builds a collective belief in the team's ability to win, regardless of the opponent. We would also love to know your thoughts about it. After that, here's one major achievement made by the Jets in this game, and that was holding opponents to 2 or fewer goals. I mean, that's impressive. Imagine facing just 2 goals in a 60-minute game. Avalanche only scored 2 goals in this game, and this portrays strong resilience in play from the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets, riding high on their success, have won 6 of their last 7 games and set a franchise record by limiting opponents to 2 or fewer goals in 7 consecutive games. They're killing it, right? That reveals their defensive strategy. If you look at Jets gameplay, you will notice very high defensive shots. They don't just rely on scoring goals. Having a smart defensive strategy is also very crucial. Now, let's talk about Winnipeg's goalkeeping aspect. They really did a great job. Here's how. Connor Hellebuyck made 30 saves for Winnipeg, which marked the beginning of a 4-game homestand. His performance was a testament to his skill and composure under pressure. When the Jets faced a high-quality opponent known for their attacking brilliance like the Avalanche, Hellebuyck's ability to retain composure and provide a high save percentage was critical. His performance under pressure stopped the game's momentum from shifting. The Jets might keep or expand their advantage if Hellebuyck makes key stops, forcing the Avalanche to change their strategy. This effect on game dynamics has the potential to break the opponent's rhythm and provide strategic advantages. What do you think? What does his performance say about his current form? Comment down your thoughts below, guys. Alright, now it's time to discuss some major aspects and drawbacks of Avalanche. The Avalanche's goals came from Jonathan Drouin and Jack Johnson. Nathan MacKinnon's point streak has now reached 14 games, demonstrating his sustained form despite the team's general struggles. No doubt they lost the game, but players like Nathan, Drouin, and Jack did their job and struggled hard to win the game. Here, one question is worth discussing. How can the team rebound from this defeat? Will it result in lowering their morale or motivating them to learn from their mistakes? Well, who wants to repeat the mistakes? They will definitely be teaming up and getting ready for their next match. If we compare Avalanche's Saturday game, they need to work on one thing. That is to enhance their offensive play. As we know, the Avalanche scored 2 goals against the Jets. This is a decrease from their season average of 3.3 goals per game. It is critical that they rekindle their offensive ability by capitalizing on scoring opportunities and honing their offensive play. What do you think? Will this be enough for them to smash their coming game with the Canadiens on Monday? Within the game, there was hope to win for Avalanche when Prosvetov was amazingly saving the goals. It was like big saves in a tough loss. Colorado's Ivan Prosvetov made 19 saves in his 10th game of the season. Despite the loss, his performance included several critical saves, which served as a bright spot for the squad. So, these were some highlights and major aspects of the recent gameplay. Now, let's discuss the remarks of the coaches and what their thoughts are about the game. Winnipeg's coach, Rick Bauner, praised Gabriel Vilardi and said, quote, "He is a strong and skilled player." On the other hand, Avalanche's coach also highlighted the strength of Vilardi and said, quote, "He is a big, strong guy that's hard to play against, but it's his patience with the puck and his skill level is really underrated." Alright, that was related to the gameplay. Now let's talk about the coming challenges for both teams. Let's discuss them. As the dust settles from the recent clash, the Winnipeg Jets and the Colorado Avalanche find themselves at a critical juncture. The Avalanche, reeling from a stinging defeat, must recalibrate without their star defenseman Cale Makar, sidelined with a lower body injury. His absence is felt keenly, considering his stellar performance this season, contributing significantly to both defense and offense. How will the Avalanche adjust their strategy without Makar's dynamic presence on the ice? It's quite challenging. Meanwhile, the Jets face their own adversity, with sharpshooter Kyle Connor sidelined for 6 to 8 weeks due to a knee injury. Connor, a pivotal figure in the Jets' attack, has been a scoring sensation, consistently lighting the lamp and setting up plays. Ho will step up to take one of the league's most prolific scorers' place in his absence. This point needs to be solved. Both teams are at a crossroads. For the Avalanche, it's about rediscovering the rhythm and compensating for Makar's defensive and playmaking skills. For the Jets, it's about finding new sources of offensive firepower. This is a test of depth, resilience, and adaptability. I guess that's enough updates from Saturday's game. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates like this. See you guys, take care.